I don't make the rules. That's just how it goes. Smells delectably delicious. Trust me, you guys. That's Phoebe. She has very weird dreams. She's sleeping right now. Are you surprised? Do you see how different? If you know Juicy Juice, you know. This looks crooked. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to do something sit down and more chill because I'm about to get my period and my energy levels are, this looks crooked, but it's not. Okay, that might drive me crazy, so just don't stare at it. But I just wanted to do a sit down style of video because my energy is kind of low, but I knew I wanted to film something. I wanted to try uploading a video every day this week again. So why not do a favorites video? And I did my current Amazon favorites a couple videos back, so I'll link that one down below. So I tried not to include anything from that video because I didn't want to be repetitive, although all of those things would be included in my favorites because they're just a different category of favorites, if that makes sense. So for today's video, I'm going to show you guys more random things that are my favorites. I have clothing favorites, tech, shoes, food. I have some random stuff up here, some jewelry, and I just figured it would be nice to sit down, do a roundup of all the things that I have been loving, that have been making my life easier, and share them all with you guys. As always, anything that I mentioned will be linked down below, aside from like certain food items, because you guys know I always include food items in my like roundup of favorites. So I'm gonna start off with the food so that I can put this stuff back in the fridge and the freezer because I don't want anything to melt. I am a huge Aldi shopper. If you have an Aldi near you and you are not shopping at Aldi, you are missing out. You are absolutely missing out. They have such good, organic, healthy options. They're so affordable. They have so many good imported items because it is a European, I believe it's German. I'm like 90% sure it's German. So they have lots of imported things from Germany, the Netherlands, Belgium, France. They have so many good options. So I go to Aldi usually once or twice a week just to do like my groceries, check out anything that they might have. And I have found some things that I absolutely love. So one of the things are these organic berry acai bowls. They also have them in there's like a mango and pineapple option. I just personally love this combination in my acai. So this one comes with acai. It's acai in the bottom with granola. The granola is at the top. So you literally just crack this open and you can take the granola off like this. You obviously leave it in the freezer, and when you want to eat it, I just take it out about like 30-45 minutes before I'm gonna eat it, and I just sit it on my counter like this, let it soften a little bit. I like it more of like a sorbet Italian ice consistency. I don't like it too melty, but I don't like it too frozen either. And then it has strawberries and blueberries on the inside. So this I have been having for just like a midday, really refreshing, nice cold, kind of feels like I'm eating like an ice cream sort of thing, but it's obviously extremely healthy. There's tons of antioxidants in there. I always melt peanut butter and then drizzle it over top just because I personally love peanut butter on my acai. I love peanut butter with fruit in general. So I absolutely love this thing. I've eaten it so many times. I have probably bought maybe 20 of these so far. And I found out that they are seasonal, which sucks. So that means that they're gonna be gone. If you shop at Aldi and you've looked for these or like looked for these and not found them, per like my other recommendations and other videos, you have to look in the freezer that's like on the floor, like not the freezer that's like up against the walls. There's the freezer usually that's right in the middle of the store, and that has all their seasonal stuff in there. So these are in there, and like I said, they also have one that has mango and pineapple, which I do have one, but I only bought one of them because I know myself and I just like this flavor combination. It is so delicious. I don't remember if I said it's organic, but it's organic, it's non-GMO. Highly recommend these if you like fruit and you just want something that's like nice and cold and refreshing. This would be so good for kids too. And I think they're like $2 or something like that, which is awesome for a organic fruit situation. Next from Aldi is my current favorite creamer. And you guys know I was on the Trader Joe's brown sugar creamer for years. Like I would buy 3 or 4 at a time because I just love that creamer, and that was the only creamer that I used. I tried this one because Aldi also comes out with really good seasonal creamers. This one I don't think is seasonal, but this one is from a brand called Delightfully Pure, carried at Aldi, and it's a coffee creamer made with milk and cream. So instead of it having all these gums and oils, literally the only ingredients, non-fat milk, cream, sugar, and natural flavor. Granted, I don't know what that natural flavor means. I don't know if it's like vanilla. I don't know if it's some other nonsense there, but to have a creamer that has that little bit of ingredients is great. It's 35 calories for a tablespoon, just a regular creamer, which I personally have been enjoying. I've just been enjoying like simplifying things so much because I just feel like we overcomplicate everything, like vegan, oat milk, almond milk. Like I just want a regular creamer, and I use literally a splash of this, so one of these will probably last me like a month, and it's really good. They also have this flavor in hazelnut, and I just saw they came out with a cookies and cream creamer, and apparently there's a sea salt one or a salted caramel one, which I have not seen. But yeah, the creamers at Aldi are really great. They do also have oat milk options. They have the oatmeal cookie, like the one from Silk. They have lots of different options. So this is just my current favorite. I've bought this now maybe four times, and I really like it. My last refrigerated favorite. Are you surprised? You guys know, if you watch any of my videos, especially my vlogs, I have an Olipop every single day. I have my Olipop pour of the day in my special cup. It's literally become like a thing. I've gotten so many of you guys to try Olipops. They're popular in general, but so many of you guys have written on my videos like, oh my God, you put me onto the Olipops. And my personal favorite flavor is the grape. A lot of the flavors, in my opinion, like I see people that are like obsessed with like the vintage cola, the cherry vanilla, the, is it Dr. Goodwin, the lemon lime. In my opinion, this is the best flavor. This one reigns supreme. I've probably had this flavor. I probably had like 50 of them. It is so good. It is the least weird tasting. Like some of them can have like a very strange flavor. This tastes like Welch's grape soda. And I'm not even a soda drinker. I was never allowed to drink soda when I was younger. My mom was like the epitome of an almond mom. Like we were not allowed to have soda at all. So I didn't grow up drinking soda. So I never really craved soda as an adult because it just was not something that I was allowed to have. I don't think actually any of my sisters, none of us drink soda because we were just not allowed to have it. So it's not like I drink this to replace soda. I just love this for lunch. For lunch, I love having like wraps, sandwiches, bowls, and having a crisp Olipop. It has to be poured over ice. A lot of people drink it out of the can, which it does taste good like that too, but I love tons of ice with my iced drinks. Like if I'm drinking any iced drink, which I usually just stick to water for the most part, because again, we weren't allowed to like really have fun drinks when I was younger. Like my mom would let us drink juicy juice. If you know juicy juice, you know, and my mom would water it down. Like she would do like half water, half juicy juice. So like I did not grow up on drinking Hawaiian punch, like anything like that. And if I did, if my mom got it, she would always water it down. So like sugary drinks, I've just never been into because my mom, I wasn't allowed. We just weren't allowed to do it. So like I said, I don't drink this to like replace a sugar drink craving. It's just freaking delicious. It's so good. My top 3 flavors, if I could give you my top 3, grape is number 1. Grape is number 1. Number 2 is cream soda. I don't get cream soda as often because I have to go to specific stores to get the cream soda. Like this one they carry at like my grocery store that's 5 minutes away. If I want the cream soda, I have to drive like 10 minutes away. So if I'm on that side of town by a Publix or a Sprouts, I'll grab the cream soda. I'll grab like a couple of them. But this is number 1, cream soda is number 2, and strawberry vanilla is number 3. I'm good with just those 3. I've tried pretty much every single flavor and I'm just not into them the way that I am into the grape. So if I could recommend any, it would be the grape. It tastes like Fanta. Like it's so good. It doesn't have a weird aftertaste. It's so delicious. Over ice, you have to put it in a fun cup and drink it with a glass straw. I don't make the rules. That's just how it goes. Since I mentioned the fun cups in like with the fun drink, I have to talk about my Anthropology cups. You guys already know, again, if you watch a lot of these, like you have seen millions of times because I talk about things like these specific things in all of my vlogs. My Anthropology Icon juice glasses. I love these juice glasses. I collect them. I don't know how many I have at this point. Maybe like 12. So Anthropology comes out with these hand blown glasses. They are on the pricier side for a cup. Like they're $16 per cup unless they have like some sort of sale, but they are heavy duty. Like this is not like a cheapy glass at all. They're very thick along the rim. They have such beautiful like cutesy little designs, and they come out with some for like different seasons. So you could get the Christmas ones, you could get the Halloween ones, you can get the Valentine's Day ones. They make drinking iced drinks so fun. So I figured I just grabbed 2 of them from my little cabinet, and I was like, I have to talk about my Icon Juice glasses. So actually this one Tyler got me, and I love it because it has the lemons on it, and that is like me and Tyler's thing because we got married in Italy. So I love this one. I drank with this one almost like all through May. I will do iced coffee in these. I usually do my Olippops in these with lots and lots of ice and my glass straw. But I love them. And like I said, they're very heavy. Like these are not cheapy, like, oh, I can just get a cup like that at Target type glasses. They do have dupes on Crate and Barrel, and then you can usually find them in like Marshalls and Home Goods and things like that. But I always like the original more. I just do, unless I can get a different design through those types of stores, then I'll do that. But for the most part, I'm gonna go Anthropology all the way. This is the last one that I picked up for summertime, and it has chili peppers on it, which I thought was just so cute. And you can see this design is a little bit different. These are the ones that are there usually year round. They usually have like a white rim around the top, and there's no design going against the glass. It just has like the little whatever thing they ended up putting. So this one has the lemons. And then these are the summer ones. So this is why these have more of like a design on them. But I love them so much. They have a heart. They have a heart actually in different colors. I want to get the blue one and the white one. And I'd love the pink one too, to be honest. But I tell myself like I need to slow down because I have so many of them. They have an evil eye, which evil eyes, like the little blue evil eye, that's not really like my thing. So I didn't get that one. But they have leaf clovers, they have rainbows, they have caterpillars, they have the bumblebee. They have so many, and they're all so cute. Almost any time that I'm like in the mall, if the Anthropologie's there, I'll stop in and see if there's like a glass that I really, really like or want to add to my collection. The next one that I'm probably gonna get is the blue heart because I feel like I just need that one since my favorite color is blue. But I love my Icon Juice glasses. People might think it's silly, but this is like, I only really collect like 2 things, and this is one of them. I love them. Using them brings me so much joy. Stop for a little water break. Next up is like a techie gadget type thing. And if you create content on your phone or even on like a camera, this is something that you need. It's all over TikTok. They call it the Alex Earl light. It's just a little light that you attach. You can see it here. And I'm just gonna show you guys the difference. I personally, whenever I do YouTube videos, if there's daylight, like if it's daylight outside, I prefer to film with just natural lighting. I don't care for like studio lights or anything. But, so this is how we look now. I'm just going to put the light. Like, do you see how, that is like, I should actually use this on the rest of my video. Do you see how different? And you can also adjust the tone. So right now it's kind of like in the middle, like it has warm and cool in there. But you can also make it completely cool. Then this is adding warmth. As you can see, it's more like golden. So I like it kind of like right in the middle, so it's more neutralized. You can brighten it. You can lower it. Oops. This is just game changing, and it's so affordable. It makes your content look just so much better. I'm actually going to finish the rest of my video with it on because I'm like, wow, that actually looked really good. I don't know why I even started the video without it, but absolutely recommend that. It clips, so you can clip it to a camera, you can clip it to your phone, you can clip it to anything, and it automatically brightens your videos. It makes your face just look overall brighter and better. Absolutely love that thing, and I think it was like $12 if I remember correctly. I'll leave a link down below, obviously, but I love that thing. It has changed the way that my content, especially on TikTok, looks like drastically. Next, let's talk about clothing items, and it's these 2 linen skirts. Again, if you have watched any of my shorts, if you follow me on TikTok, if you follow me on Instagram, I have worn these skirts. They're from H&M, and they're linen and rayon, or linen and viscose. So they're these linen skirts. I have black and I have white. I regret not getting the tan one. There was like a regular like beigey linen color. I regret not getting it because of how much I wear these. They're midi skirts, so you can wear them on your hips or you can wear them high-waisted. It really just depends. And then they go all the way down, like kind of like to the ankle. So I love them for a different option from a pant. Like if you don't want to wear pants in the summer, this is such a good option. You can dress these up with heels, which I've done. You could dress them down with a t-shirt and sneakers, which I've also done. I've worn them so much. This is probably my most worn item in my current wardrobe for spring and summer so far. I love them. I don't know if they're still available because I got them in like March, I believe. But obviously if they are still available, I will link them down below. I have them in a size medium. They're very true to size. They fit me a little bit loose, but I don't want like a tight linen skirt. And they also do have elastic around the waist. The white, people ask me all the time if the white is see-through. I feel like it's just like a common knowledge thing that if you're gonna wear white, just wear nude underwear underneath. Wear shapewear, wear shorts, wear nude boxer shorts, something like that. I usually just wear nude underwear or like a beige thong if I'm gonna wear the white one. But yeah, I love these and I have worn them so much already and I'm gonna continue wearing them literally always. Continuing on with clothing or fashion favorites, I wanna talk about some of my sneakers. And one of my goals for 2024, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in like the beginning of this year. I always equate an outfit looking complete with a heel. I don't know why I'm like this, but to me, an outfit never looks as good as if you're gonna put a heel on, whether it's a strappy heel, a pump. It just always makes it look better. I don't know if that's just because of my age. I don't know if it's just because of my personal style. I just think that heels make everything look better. And I always feel like if I don't have a heel on, the outfit doesn't look good. And I wanted to reframe my mind around that because when I was in like my early high school, like fresh out of high school, early 20s, I wore sneakers a lot. Like that was pretty much all that I wore. I used to work for Nike, I worked for Puma. So like I was in sneakers constantly and I got rid of all of my sneakers when I was like in my early 20s. Like I was just like, no, I like wanna like make my style a little bit more feminine, blah, blah, blah. And I am now like, I've gotten back into my sneakers, which I've always owned. Like I have tons of sneakers, but I noticed that because I felt like I was never dressed or completed unless I had a heel, I wanted to get that idea out of my mind because realistically, sneakers are the easiest thing to walk around in. If you're running errands, if you're doing anything like that, you're not gonna wear a freaking heel. I mean, you might, but realistically, like I'm only wearing a heel if I'm going out to dinner, if I'm going out to like a lunch, a brunch, like something like that. I do not wear heels for just running errands. Like I'm trying to be in and out and move around and be quick. So I have 2 pairs of shoes here. I have like 5 total that I have been like in rotation, but these were the 2 that I just grabbed. And they are colorful, bright sneakers. The first pair are my Puma Palermos. These, obviously, you guys know my favorite color is blue. Tyler got me these for my birthday. I was like, I really, really want these blue Palermos. I love them. They are so comfortable. I love the color. I wear them all the time. And they're just such a good sneaker. I got them in kid size. So if your foot is small enough to go to a kid's, I would recommend because they're always cheaper. I think these are a size 5.5 in kids or 6 in kids. A 6. These are a size US 6. I'm a size 7.5. Like a true size 7.5 in sneakers. Depending on if I'm gonna wear like a thick sock or something, then I'll size up to an 8. But I'm usually always like a flat 7.5. And I love these. I would get these in so many more colors. I really think I wanna get them in the black. They're black with a white like Puma thing and then the gum bottom. But I really, really like these. I like that the bottom isn't white or blue. I like that it's this gummy color because it brings a little bit of neutrality to the shoe. Puma Palermos are top 10. I like Pumas in general. Like I said, I used to work for Puma. So like I've always been like a big Puma fan, but I love this color. It's always a shoe that grabs attention. People are always complimenting me in public. I've had my chiropractor be like, oh my God, I love those shoes. Those blue ones are my favorite. I just love them. Love them. Highly recommend. They come in a ton of colors. And yeah, those blue ones are just my personal favorite. And then the other ones, my mom actually got me for my birthday, and these are my Adidas Gazelles. These are my most like funky color combination, but I love them. You guys know I am a big color blocker. Like I love funky colors together, pink and orange, blue and green. Like I like colors that people wouldn't normally put together. I like putting those colors together. It just makes me so freaking happy. And these, I love them. I was torn between like 5 different pairs and ended up going with these, and I love them. These are way more comfortable in my opinion than the Sambas. Like if you want something that's lighter weight, these are like feather weight. They are so light. I also got these in kids, and these are a size 5.5. So I did size down a half size since, like I said, I usually get a size 6 in kid sneakers, but Gazelles do run big. So I recommend sizing down a half size. These, I just love. Again, I love the gum bottom. Anytime I want just like a funky pop of color, I throw these on, and I just love them so much. I got these in kids, so I think I paid like $80 for them. I love these, love my colorful shoes. I've been loving wearing my sneakers, and it's just been getting me out of my comfort zone from wearing like either a heel or a sandal with everything, and I just love them. Before I forget, I have a jewelry favorite that I absolutely love. I talk about my jewelry a lot in outfit of the days, all that stuff, but something that has really stood out to me is my little hand chain that I have here. This is actually from Amazon. It looks so much more expensive than what it was. I think it was like $30, and it is just so pretty. It has five little stones going down. They have a couple different options, and then it goes around your middle finger and then ties around your wrist. I have worn this in the shower. I've worn it in the water. It has done so well, and I just think it gives such a pretty, dainty little detail to your hands. I love it. No tarnish, no wear at all, like at all. It is in perfect condition, and I bought this last summer, so it's been holding on really well. I love the detail that it gives my hand. I would absolutely consider getting one of these in solid gold because I love it so much, and I wear it so much. It always gives just a really pretty detail to my hand whenever I'm like dressing up, or even when I'm not dressing up. Like I'm just wearing a basic tee today, but I freaking love it. I think it was, I don't remember what brand it was from. I don't even know why I'm lying. I don't remember, but I love it. Now on to some like skincare, hair care, body care. I have been trying to find an SPF that works for me for so long because I get very intense reactions. I'm pretty sure I can't remember if it's chemical or mineral sunscreen. I don't remember. I really don't. But I have tried the Unseen sunscreen from Supergoop. I've just tried so many sunscreen, and anytime I have an SPF that doesn't work for me, my entire skin will have bumps on it. So I actually got a PR package from Kiehl's, and in there was this sunscreen. This is the Better Screen UV Serum. It is broad spectrum SPF with collagen peptides in it. So this is what it looks like right here. It's this tiny little yellow bottle. It goes on completely clear. Like when you first see it, it's white, as you can see, but once you like blend it into your skin, it goes completely clear. And obviously I'm someone like, I'm brown. Like I have brown, very visibly brown skin. So if something is gonna make me look purpley, it shows up pretty quickly, but you can see right there, it absorbs into the skin so well. And I make sure I put this on every single day because the heat and the sun here is at an all-time high. It is torture. It is torture. So every single day when I'm gonna lay in the pool, when I'm gonna go for a walk, I drown myself in this and my SPF, which it sucks, it's outside. I want to give it an honorable mention. It's from the Vacation Ink, and it is just their daily SPF. It is so good. I'll leave it linked down below, but I love it, and it smells rich. It smells so freaking good. Then I have this product here that I have been trying out. I got this small size, and I really like it. This is from the brand Curlsmith, and it's called Hold Me Softly Style Balm. So it's a styling cream for curly and wavy hair, and it's a lightweight styling cream that moisturizes and enhances curls, providing a soft hold. It's a #1 on the hold thing because I do not like crunch in my hair like at all. This is day 2 like wave, so my curls are like kind of crazy right now. Like that's why I clipped it back, because after I lay on it, I have to like basically, everybody that has like wavy or curly hair, they already know. You have to like re-wet it, like put product in it. You have to do like a whole bunch to get it to look good again. So I was not in the mood for that. Like I said, very low energy today, but I really like this product. It's very lightweight. I'm not sure if I will repurchase it, but I wouldn't be mad at having it again. And the reason that I say I don't know if I'll repurchase it is because I'm kind of in this era where I'm trying to find what I really like for my natural hair. So the reason that I bought the small bottle was because I wanted to just test it out, see if I liked it more than my curl cream from Not Your Mother's, and I just want to keep trying other ones to see like which one I'm going to like the best for my hair. But I do really like this, so I would not be mad at going back to this. I like what it does to my hair. I like how soft it keeps my hair. My hair feels light and so, like it doesn't feel crunchy. It doesn't feel like I have product in it. I really like it. I just want to test out something else and see if I like it more than I like this. But like I would be super happy going back to this. The ingredients are all like organic. It's really natural, all that stuff. So I really do like this. If you're looking for a product and you have curly or wavy hair, I really do like it, and it smells. That's Phoebe. She has very weird dreams. She's sleeping right now, so that's what she's doing in her sleep. So yeah, it smells really good. It's very lightweight. I love the texture of it. I just want to try something different just to see how it compares, but I really like this, and I would not be mad at if I test something else and I don't like it as much, going back to this. I really, really like it on my hair. And lastly is this bad boy right here. I love Way. Like, Way is one of my favorite brands. Ever since I worked at Sephora, I've always liked Way. I like their hair products, I like their skin products, I like their body scrubs, I like their body washes. Everything that they come out with smells delectably delicious, rich, expensive. It's always so good. And I was using the St. Bart's body wash I used it like on 2 trips to Puerto Rico, like back to back. And I had just like a small sample size that I got, I think as like a birthday gift in like my Sephora birthday. And the smell of that body wash like transported me. I was like, this is one of the best summer smelling things I have ever smelled. So when I saw that they were releasing a body mist, this is the hair and body mist in the scent St. Bart's, I was like, I'm getting it immediately. Like, I love this smell so much. I want them to come out with a perfume. I think they're going to, but this is like my ideal daytime scent for the summer. I am not a fan of like Replica Beach Walk, Bobbi Brown Beach, anything that smells like sunscreen, I'm not into. I don't like that smell of like coconut, banana boat, laying out on the beach. Like, I don't mind it in like my SPF, but that's not what I want to smell like after the beach. This, I think, has notes of passion fruit, guava, musk. And it smells like almost salty. Like, it smells like a mixture of like salt water, but like a fresh fruit platter. And it smells so fresh and bright and delicious and yummy and like a delicious like summery cocktail at the beach. Like, that's the best way that I could put it. This smells like, the first time that I ever smelled the body wash, it reminded me of those bungalows in the Maldives that are like above the water. This is what I picture. If you stay there, this is what I picture you smelling like. I picture you doused in this after like you've been baking in the sun for hours and hours, and you're like, okay, I gotta wash up and go to dinner, and your hair's like still wet, but you like slick it back in a bun, and you just are golden, and you're covered in like a body oil, and your body's just glimmering and shiny and delicious. This is what you smell like. I wear this almost every single day, like you can literally see. I just got this like a couple of weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, and I have made a nice little dent because I just like drown myself in this. It smells so delicious. When they come out with the perfume, I will absolutely be getting it. Like, without a doubt, this will be my summertime scent. Like for like daytime casual type of scent. I like more of like a rich gourmandy smell throughout like the rest, which I do have a perfume that's on my wish list that I want to get. But yeah, I love this. If you want a really good summery body splash type thing, it smells so good. It obviously doesn't last hours like a perfume does, but it projects pretty well, and I feel like it lasts a really good amount of time for it just being like a body mist. So I cannot wait till they come out with a freaking perfume. I will be on it quick. One more techie thing that I have to talk about. One of my best friends bought this for me for my birthday as a joke, but she saved my life. So she got me this little thing. It's a portable charger, and the thing that I like about it and why it's in a favorite is because of how long the charge on this lasts. I took this with me to the Bad Bunny concert, and my battery was already pretty low because we were doing like TikToks, we were filming outfit videos, like I was using my phone so much. So I brought this with me fully charged, and I stuck it into my phone, and it charged my phone all the way back up to like 80%, and there was still battery to this left. And I feel like most of the time with portable chargers like this, like you use it, and by the time you get battery back onto your phone, the battery of this has died. This is not the case at all. This thing has power to it. Like, it has the little, what is this called? Like, to stick right into your phone. And I literally just stuck it into the bottom of my phone, like in the little charging thing, turned it on, and I put it in my pocket, and I just stayed like that for the day, or for the most of the concert. And when I literally took it out, I was like, oh, I have plenty of battery. Like, the concert's almost over. I still had, how much battery? I haven't charged it again since that day. Oh, now it's at 0%. But the Bad Bunny concert was like 2 weekends ago, so. And I've used it like 3 times, and I let my best friend use it the other day. I highly recommend this. She saved my life with this one, and it's a joke because my phone's always dying. Like, my phone is always dying because I just forget to charge it. I'll like be on my phone around my house and I don't have it hooked up to the charger. I'm just like walking around my house. So yeah, highly, highly recommend if you want a good portable charger. Like not one of those ones that dies after like it's been charging your phone for 30 minutes. This thing lasts, like it lasts a very long time. I have another food favorite, and I've talked about this in a lot of my vlogs as well. These are Chipotle peppers in adobo sauce. If you want the most flavorful meat you've ever had, or veggies, or you can put this in whatever you want, you need this. You can get these, I've seen them at Publix, I've seen them at Walmart, Target. They don't have them at Aldi, not at my Aldi anyway. But this is basically just a can of Chipotle peppers, and it's just in this like creamy sauce. So I will take this out of the can and put it in the blender. And in the blender, all I add is lime juice. I add like 3 limes, like the juice of 3 limes, blend that, and it turns into like this thick paste. I will use maybe like a tablespoon and marinate my chicken. I add it to my ground beef, my ground turkey, marinate that up, and I will leave it overnight. Oh my God. I just sounded like Janice. This is so good. And I will just leave it in like a little Tupperware. And anytime I want to use it, I'll just take a spoonful, throw it into my pan. You can mix this with mayo for like a Chipotle mayo. I've mixed it with Greek yogurt for like a Chipotle sour cream. I've used this on so many things, and this like takes the flavor of your food up like 5 notches. I do not ever make like a Spanish meal without having this anymore because it is so good. Just keep in mind it is very smoky because Chipotle peppers are smoky. It's not overly spicy as long as you don't like overdo it, because this is very potent. So I literally just take like 1 tablespoon to marinate like mine and Tyler's chicken, and then I'll add like lemon, lime, vinegar, olive oil, whatever else, and then I'll add seasonings to it. But you don't even need a lot of seasoning for this because this has so much flavor. Please buy this if you want to like up your chicken. I've done chicken wings in this. I've done regular chicken breast. Like I said, I put it in my ground turkey and ground beef. This is game changing for chicken, or really anything. I've put this on wraps with mayo. I've put it on sandwiches. I've put it in like taco bowls. Trust me, you guys, trust me. The last thing I want to talk about is pretty much my favorite like summer candle. You guys know I love diptyque candles. They are my absolute favorite. They are extremely, extremely, extremely expensive, but they are so beautiful. The scents are so unique, especially Bae's. Like Bae's that's why it's everybody's favorite. It's so good, but it is a little bit like on the stronger side. Like it's very, very strong and not as fresh. I like it more like if I'm having like, let's say company over at night and like I want something more romantic, I'll light my Bae's. But this right here, this is the scent Sparkling Cuvée from Voluspa. Voluspa is another candle that I absolutely love. It's definitely a luxury candle, but not as much as diptyque. So if you want like very, very unique, interesting smelling candles, go to Anthropology, go to Nordstrom, go to Bloomingdale's, go to Sephora even. They have them. I used to buy them all the time when I worked at Sephora because we would get them for the holidays. So good. And the Sparkling Cuvée, I think is pronounced. It is so delicious. It's sparkling wine, pomelo, woody oak, and rose petals. And the first smell that I get on this is like a citrusy fruit, like a sparkly white sangria almost with lots of citrus in it. It smells so incredible. Anytime I put this in like in my guest bathroom, every single time somebody's like, oh my God, the bathroom candle smells so good. It is delicious. This big size I think is like $28 or $30 if I'm not mistaken. They have like a massive one. I'm talking it's like a bucket size. And that one I think is like 200 bucks. I would absolutely buy that. Absolutely. It's so freaking big. And the packaging is obviously beautiful. I have 2 of these. I usually buy like 2 or 3 at a time. I love putting it in my bedroom. I love putting it in the living room. I love putting it in the guest bathroom. I love this candle so much. I actually don't have any other candles in my house right now aside from 2 of these. One is in my guest bathroom. This one was in my bedroom. I have 1 diptyque candle in, I think it's called Cotton. And then I have my diptyque Bae. So those are the only candles that I like for the summertime specifically. I always feel like spring and summer candles just lack. I feel like if you go to like Home Goods and Marshalls and TJ Maxx, the candles are amazing during like the holidays, like fall, winter, even Target, great candles. But I feel like once spring and summer comes, I hate everything. Like nothing smells unique or pretty enough or fresh enough. So this candle right here is immaculate. I will link it for you guys. Trust me on this scent. It is absolutely beautiful, but it is, especially like the smaller sizes, like this is not the smallest candle, but it's not the biggest either. Like you can see it compared to like my Stanley. It's like, what, a little less than half of my Stanley. So this will fill this shit out of a dining room, a bedroom, a bathroom. But if you have an open concept house, like my living room is very big and it's all kind of open. So this isn't strong enough to like fill the entire house, but this will fill like individual rooms like crazy. It is very, very strong. You can smell it even just bringing it out of the box. Like getting it out of the box before you open up the packaging, you can smell it. It is divine. Their rose milk is also beautiful. They have such good ones for the fall. I highly recommend Voluspa candles. They are divine and way more affordable than like a diptyque if you want to get out of just like getting Bath and Body Works candles. That completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. These are all things that I am just really, really liking, and you will know this if you watch any of my regular videos. I will have everything that I can linked down below. You guys already know you can always trust my recommendations. I'm never going to steal you wrong with favorites video or anything that I recommend. It doesn't even have to be a favorites video. I know bullshitter. If I tell you something is amazing, it's because it is amazing. So yeah, I will leave everything linked down below that I can, and I will see you guys in the next video.